What the?
Alrighty guys, Mark Delamy here with another unboxing for you guys today. And this time we got another playset. This is Micro Machines Aliens Transforming Action Set. This was a playset that I really wanted. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna have to find one. Brand new, hopefully in good condition, and hopefully for a decent price. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing to see if this playset was worth picking up. But before that, let's go to take a look at the box. So we have the cover right here, beautiful artwork, look at that. We got a xenomorph chasing people, we have the eggs, we have the alien bursting out of the chest with blood, which is insane. I didn't think they'll show that on a kid's toy, but hey, they did. It's right there, it's awesome. And the playset itself is just a xenomorph's head, which is ridiculous. I love it and I'm here for it. We need more micro playsets to be more like this. The licenses that Micro Machines had was crazy. I didn't even know they had a Men in Black one, and they have a Men in Black one, which is awesome. So the cover is gorgeous, beautiful artwork. Here's the top of the box and what it says. We got some old school pricing on here, which covers some of it, unfortunately. We have the side of the box, which shows Alien transforms into 3 scenes from the first hit movie, which is funny because this is from Aliens, not Alien, but it is what it is. I'm just glad we have some cool stuff like this. And it shows Kane figure with chest buster right there. It shows alien nursing with opening eggs. So it does have some cool features we gotta check out. And it shows the playset open right there. Looks pretty awesome. Really good details. Really nice and clean detail right there. And there's a Predator head playset that I need to pick up. If I could find one new, good condition for a decent price, I'm definitely going to pick it up and do an unboxing for you guys because that looks awesome. I'm going to have them both set up somewhere in the game room because just a playset inside a Xenomorph's head and a Predator's head is just genius. And we have some more Micro Machines down there with some extra figures and aliens and predators. If I could find those for the cheap, I will scoop them up as well. And here's the bottom of the box. It just shows the playset, the Xenomorph head, and you can actually read what it's about right here, which says Alien transforms into 3 scenes from the first hit movie, features alien nursery with opening eggs, Kane with chest burster, hiding alien that springs out of well, includes authentic vehicle and 2 figures, which is always nice. Alright, so we're going to continue with the quick unboxing. Let's get started. Alright, now that I got everything out the box, let's go ahead and check this out. Look at this cover. How freaking cool. They even got the transparent dome. That is so sick. I'm loving the detail on this guy. Just, oh man. Easily able to display on here. And these are the eggs right there. A bunch of stuff going on here. Here's the back of the head right here. Look at that. So he comes out of there, which I'm sure I'm going to figure all this out. Oh, and look at that. The dude's screwed. Oh, the chest burster right there. Oh my. Very nice, very cool details. Here is the little instructions manual. And it looks like I'm going to have to insert the stickers on my own, which I'm very bad at, but I'm going to try my best. Hopefully I keep it as clean as possible because I want to keep the set as clean as possible. And let's check out the figures. So this is Parker. Look at the detail on this guy too. Very nice. Posable on the legs and the arms, which is cool. You could even see his face. Very good detail. Nice paint job for this little guy. I believe he's actually bigger than most Micro Machines figures. I could be wrong. He looks pretty big though. At least compared to the Star Wars one. I'm definitely going to have to compare the two. But very cool, nice little detail. And the fact that you can pose them is even better. And we have Dallas right here. Look at this guy. Very detailed. Very cool looking. And you can see inside his helmet an actual transparent dome, which is very cool. Little details like that is so sick. Very clean. And he is also posable. His arms and his legs, which is very cool. He's in the spacesuit. Oh man, they just knew how to make toys back in the day. And this is the derelict ship. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. I believe that's what it's called. But the detail on this too is pretty cool. Look at that. Very nice. So I'm guessing it's going to be positioned on the playset somewhere. I'm going to have to figure that out. But look, very cool detail. I do prefer the figures over the ship, but still Pretty cool, you get a ship and 2 figures plus a pretty badass playset. So I'm going to set this bad boy up, insert the stickers, and we're going to check out the features and how cool this playset actually is. Alright, I finally put all the stickers, set everything up. Here are the 2 extra figures that it comes with and the spaceship. Really cool design on this playset. Check that out. Beautiful detail on this guy. He's definitely going to go on my wall of heads over here. Well, playset heads. That kind of sounded crazy. But yes, I have a bunch of Star Wars ones already. And now I'm going to add Alien to the list. Look at that. The silver almost looks metallic on the teeth. The clear translucent dome right there. The dome actually does come off too, in case you wanted to display it like that, which is kind of weird. I don't know why you would, but you could just see the detail a little more. I'm gonna keep the dome on mine because it just doesn't look like Alien without that dome. Very cool. And the back, there's some switches and stuff you can mess around with some of the features. We open it up, and then we got the full play set right here. I'm showing from the top down, but it is actually very detailed, very cool on how they had this whole little setup right here. We actually have an extra figure. This is Kane. So Kane's another character. I mean, he's dead. He has a big old hole in his chest, which you can see the little alien right there popping out of his chest, which is cool. So he does spin back and forth like that, but he actually does come off if you want to have him without that puncturing through his chest. But he's already dead. Look, big old hole. There's nothing you can do for him. He's dead. And there's a little alien right there. He looks just like a peen. So I'm sure you want to keep Kane on there, which moves around like that, which looks even more dirty, but it is what it is. Then you put him back on like that. So he's going to spin back and forth. So if you just keep it to the side like that, then the chest burster just comes right out like that, which is pretty cool feature right there. And we have the egg nursery down here on the bottom of the playset. This is the button here you push and you get the eggs actually hatching, which is pretty cool. Little details and creative stuff like that is awesome. Another nice little feature. Looks kind of gross, but still pretty cool. And we're keeping the best feature for last. We do have a xenomorph coming right out the wall or well, which looks like this. He actually comes right out and can pull one of the characters in. You can see from the side here. He comes out, his arms actually opens and pulls, which is very cool. So if we have one of the characters, let's say a little space dude right here, he's just chilling, doesn't know what's going on. Well, let's put his hands up. He's just chilling. Xenomorph comes behind him, pause, and then, oh, that was terrible. And then pulls him in like that. That's actually pretty cool. Really creative design like that. And we have some other features where this actually extends, which is the pull-out floor right there. So you can put more characters in this spot right here. And the door actually slides open and closes, which is cool. Nice little touches like that. Just little extras, why not? Just makes it a lot better. Well, there you guys go. That is the unboxing of Micro Machines Aliens Transforming Action Set. But was this playset worth picking up? I would have to say llama approved. If you got this set when you were young, you were super lucky. I would have been playing with this like crazy when I was a kid. Pretty cool features, love the detail, and it's Alien. Come on, Micro Machines and Alien put together? Oh man, match made in heaven. I really hope I find the Predator head because I definitely need both of these in my life. Really cool playset, at least to me. But I want to know what you guys think. Did you ever have one of these playsets when you were young? Do you think this playset's worth picking up? And do you want me to do any more micro playset unboxings? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video or like this playset or like aliens, go ahead and click the like. If you guys want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications. That way you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or giveaways that I do. And for all other things that I post, check out my other social networks, like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also Threads. I'll leave the link to those in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.